comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So my wife is heading back to Australia tomorrow, so it's just going to be the big bad Boyle in India for fucking probably about a month. I hadn't really thought about it too much until now, but I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do here without my wife. There's definitely some language barriers that will need to be overcome in the house in the next 24 hours for this to go smoothly. I wish it was me going back a fucking month early. My wife isn't even going to appreciate it. She's going to miss the kids and shit. Possibly even me. But she won't soak it up like I would. I would fucking just really soak up a month to myself. Oh my God, that would be fucking amazing. So she's leaving first thing tomorrow morning. It seems like the flight's going off. Fingers crossed nothing fucking happens in the next couple of days. No bullshit. They've just lifted all restrictions today, so there's no night curfew anymore. There's no fucking any curfew. There's no weekend lockdown. There's nothing. India has beaten COVID again, and elections are coming up, so they're like, fucking open it up. We need some votes. So it's going to be a little bit weird from tomorrow because essentially I'm just a guy in the house now. Some strange white guy. Just lurking around and occasionally making a tea. It's going to be a little bit fucking strange, but what can you do? There's gigs starting back up, so I'll probably do a couple of gigs. But apart from that, I'll be talking to no other human beings, like a full-on conversation. Talking to people is an actual skill, and I haven't been using that actual skill very much lately, and it shows. I've gone out the last 2 days to pubs and out with people, and I've literally sat there pretty much silent. Like, it doesn't bother me that I'm silent. I can easily not talk. I don't give a fuck. But it bothers the people around me. They think I'm having a bad time. And I'm like, no, I'm not having a bad time. I just don't find it necessary to talk to any of you. I'm not feeling the urge, which makes them feel bad. And then, the burden's on me. I'm like, I'm not drinking. You cunts are fucking 8 shots and 5 beers each down. Whereabouts am I going to jump in on that conversation? But that's the thing about being sober and also not talking to people for extended periods of time is you tend to go into your shell. And if you go too far into your shell, it's probably not a good thing because it'll end up just me not going out ever, not doing anything. I'm already thinking, what's the point of me going out just to sit there not talking? I might as well not go out. Next thing you know, I'll just not go out at all for any reason. I won't talk to anyone. I won't even own any going outside the house clothes. I'll just become a full fucking recluse. And I don't really want that for myself. So I'm going to have to force myself to start interacting. Ugh. I'm really going to have to get on top of that because I'm being called a boring cunt a little too much. But when I'm out at bars now, I've got nothing left. I can't fucking drink. I'm not doing drugs. And now I can't fucking dart. The dart was the last thing keeping me in the game. You could sneak off with someone, share a dart, have a chat. That would be enough. That's enough to keep you social. Now everyone just walks away from the table to have a dart. I don't even go with them. And then I just sit by myself at the table. And I don't pull my phone out either. I just sit there in silence by myself. I'm not just going straight to the phone every time everyone walks away. I'm going to sit here and fucking own it. So I'm probably becoming a little bit of a burden to take outside the house. I need to get on top of that. I'll get on top of that when I get back to Australia. Anyway, it's another Monday. Monday's come around again. It's another fucking Monday. And you know what that means? It means it's time for Hypothetical Mondays. I don't like a Mondays, tell me why I don't like a Mondays, tell me why I don't like a Mondays, I want to shoot, ooh, 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 the whole day down. So this week's Hypothetical was sent in by my man all the way from New York City via the UK, Chef fucking Carlo. The good chef sent in this hypothetical because he said him and the boys in the kitchen have been debating this question over the last few weeks and they thought they would come to an expert in the subject. So let's get to it. Chef Carlo's hypothetical is this. What's gayer, banging a dude thinking or pretending it's a chick, or banging a chick thinking or pretending it's a dude. Well, Chef Carlo, you have come to the right place. When I do hypotheticals like this, for me the challenge is to do the gayest thing without sounding too gay. You know what I mean? So let's get to this one. What is gayer? Banging a dude? Like, that sounds pretty gay just there. On first glance, you would say banging a dude would be gayer than banging a chick. On first glance. But I'm here to argue otherwise. So what's gayer? Banging a dude, thinking or pretending it's a chick, or banging a chick, thinking or pretending it's a dude? Now, immature, unenlightened people who don't know nuance at all would say putting a dick into a male's ass is gayer than putting a dick into a female's puss. But you've got to think about intention. Intention is everything. Even in murder, they're like, did he have intent? Yes, he did. Well, throw him in jail. The intention is everything. Now, you've got to look at the intention of a dude fucking another dude, but in his mind, to even do that, he has to go into his mind and think of puss. Like, he's moving the guy's balls to the side and putting it in there, but he's not getting hard because he's like having to manhandle some balls. So he goes into himself and starts thinking about puss. And then he's like, now I can fuck this dude. All I need to do is pretend it's a hot fucking chick, and then I can slam the fuck out of this dude. Just pull the balls up, push them to the side, picture a girl. That's barely even gay. I don't even know how you could call that gay. That's barely gay. If someone walked in on you like fucking that dude, you'd just be like, shut the fucking door, you're breaking my concentration, I'm thinking of puss. And then all you need to do is explain it to them afterwards. Just go, look, it's not what it looks like. I know to you it looked like I was cream pieing some dude, but in my head, I was thinking of a girl from high school. And they'll understand. They won't think it's gay at all. On the other hand, if you're banging a chick and you're calling him Steve, that's pretty fucking gay. That's obviously a closeted gay dude that's just getting some puss to fucking throw people off the scent. He's probably not even banging her in the puss. He's probably going fucking anal. The intent there is, I want to be fucking a guy. That's the intent. Whereas in the other scenario, when you're fucking the dude, your intent is, I just want to bust a nut. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'll use my imagination. And there's heaps of scenarios where dudes are stuck together, like fucking jail, the army, the navy. They're not gay dudes. Some of them are, obviously, but not all of them. But they're all fucking each other. They're just like, I'll pretend it's a chick for a minute, bust a nut, and continue on with my day. No one's questioning their sexuality. They're just like, fuck, we need to do something. There's heaps of scenarios where you can bang a dude and still not be gay. Heaps. Innumerable. But there is no fucking scenario where you're banging a chick and you're like, I need to think about a dude to get hard. That is gay. I think we can all agree on that. So lay it to rest, boys, because the answer is it's much gayer to bang a chick thinking or pretending it's a dude than it is to fucking pull a guy's balls to the side, lube up his hairy arsehole, lube up his fucking hairy, stinking arsehole, and fucking go to town pretending it's an ex-girlfriend. That's all there is to it. Thanks to that hypothetical, Chef Carlo and the boys. The debate's settled now. That'll do for tonight. If you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around with your friends, and I'll see ya the fuck later.